you've talked about telling full version of your story long after it actually happened. Why did it take so long for you to tell it? What was going on there?
It wasn't until I was in college where I was meeting so many new people for the first time that I had realized, I'm kind of rusty here. I actually haven't told anyone about these details. And at that point in time, because it had already been so long of me not sharing, I had essentially been habituated into not sharing any parts of it.
So I'm going to tell you now, like, why that struck a chord with me when I was learning about your advocacy and who you are. And I've never told anyone about this. When I was younger, a teenager, maybe, 14, I was diagnosed with scoliosis and I had to wear a brace, but I wore it in such a way and wore clothing to hide it. So I was in school, in middle school, I guess, at the time, and people didn't know. And I wouldn't let anyone touch me. I think that there was sort of an embarrassment that I had. And, I just wrote a book called Find Your Fight, which is about advocacy. And I talk about certain disabilities that I've had, depression, anxiety, but I didn't touch on this. I didn't write about it. And I'm thinking, after I learned about you and what you went through, why I didn't talk about it. And I'm still sort of thinking about that over the last, few days. Like, why, what is it? Because now, this was maybe, 40 years ago that this happened. And why is it still something that I choose not to talk to people about?